Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Hope you're all having a great morning. I'm getting ready to go to work. Figured I'd do a quick video before I go. Today, I'm not going to do the next chakra because I've had a thought to do something different. I'm going to do the false light. And I see a lot of people claiming to be, light workers, and I feel that's great. It's definitely important that people take things into their own hands and do their best to evolve and to become examples of truth. But just like I've gone over in old videos about the superego, which is basically our ego rebuilding itself once it finds glimpses of truth. It will try to make it seem like it has all the answers, that it is truth itself, which reality, no such thing can occur. Our ego will never be able to fully embody truth. It'll always fall short, and it'll always do its best to collect itself and make it so that it feels as if it has gained something from the truth. Whereas our God consciousness doesn't need to gain anything because it already is the truth. So instead of us tuning into the God consciousness, the superego will teach us to manipulate our consciousness into thinking that we are awakened. So with that said, just like there's that energy going on within us that is distracting us and making it seem like we haven't gotten there or we need to get there, there's also an outside force that is a perfect reflection of that. And a lot of people call it the false light. In the Bible, they speak of it as the pale horse. And it's very important that we stay vigilant in our journey and we don't fall into the pitfalls of the false light, because it's going to be very closely parallel with the truth. And there's going to be a lot of people that are going to claim that they're light workers or that, they know the way, but you have to watch their actions, because what they say and what they do might be completely different. And our ego, of course, will jump onto their bandwagon, because a lot of the times false lights will use their environment to create a shock and awe. They'll also tend to tell you that they know the answers instead of referring back to you and saying that you know the answers from within and that you need to go within to find the answers. They might try and tell you, well, talk to me, listen to me, I'm more enlightened than you, or you'll just feel a certain energy about them where they'll be very sure of themselves, but in a very egotistical way, not in a way where they're extending their hand out and wanting to help you. So it's really important, like I said, that you keep resonating on your heart, you keep meditating, and keep following your intuition, because those things will never steer you the wrong way. And if you do look for teachers or masters, make sure that they're teaching about going within, about finding your inner tutor, your inner guide, your inner teacher, and not edifying themselves or making it seem like, well, if you don't listen to me, you're not going to get anywhere. There's power in having a master and having a spiritual guru, but there's also a lot of pitfalls. So make sure you do your homework before you decide to go down that route. YouTube's a great place. There's a ton of people on there that are speaking truth. Just a couple to tell you that I listen to is Ayashanti, Eckhart Tolle, Muji, Abraham Hicks is great if you want to go down the New Age approach. I recently learned about Cryon. He seems to resonate really well with me. The list is endless. I mean, there's a lot of masters that have passed that their information is still priceless. So just do your homework, resonate with whatever you choose to watch. Don't just watch it because your mind is telling you, oh, I might get something out of this. You might, but you also might be giving your mind the food it needs to keep surviving and keep convincing you that there's more stuff that needs to be done. Because that's the biggest lie, is that we must do something to awaken. If anything, it's the complete opposite. We must let go of everything and stay empty. And then we'll realize that there's nothing but being awake. And we've been actually putting ourselves in trances, telling ourselves we must do A, B, and C to awake. Or we must do A, B, and C to be good. Or A, B, and C to not be to not be bad. So I hope that helped, guys. Blessings to you all. Love you guys. I'll be on maybe later on tonight to do the next chakra video. If not, I'll see you guys on the site, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.